What up, good people? It's your boy, Godly Mind State. Back at you with another one, home. Man, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share my video as soon as you come in the building. I very much appreciate your time. What we got here is another blatantly racist and police brutality, police murdering a black man. All the shit, all the common shit that the police do in situations when they encounter us. Now, it says, I got this story from News One. Police department that killed unarmed naked black teen also peacefully arrested white teen who murdered his parents. This is the same police force, okay? Just for a little perspective. An Oklahoma community was demanding answers days after two local police officers shot and killed an unarmed naked black teen under suspicious circumstances. Cops in Edmond say that they were responding to a 911 call about a domestic disturbance in the backyard when they approached Isaiah Mark Lewis, who was completely nude at the time, on Monday night. They deployed a taser on the 17-year-old to no avail. So that's if you know anything, they hit him with a taser. I'm gonna get back to the story. But if you know anything about folks who getting tased and shake that shit off, they automatically let you know that quite possibly they not all the way there. I bet you if you get through this video and you Google people who took the tase and then fall out from it and Google their mental health history, I'm sure that it'll prove that they had some type of mental health history. But anyway, they say before they hit him with no avail. They said before deciding that the only way for the two trained police officers to contain an unclothed teenager was to fatally shoot him. That was the only way that they could apprehend this suspect right here. Okay. It says Lewis was set to graduate high school in about 2 weeks. So they probably get an extra strike for taking a brother out who was getting ready. Maybe he wasn't crazy. I don't know. But either way it go, they probably got an extra strike for taking out a brother who getting ready to graduate high school. The shooting came nearly 2 months after the officers from Edmonton Police Department was somehow able to peacefully arrest a white teenager who had just shot both of his parents to death. So, basically what you're telling me is this young man in his birthday suit, nothing at all, is more of a threat and a danger to two trained officers of the law than a known murderer who just killed his mom and his pop. So that's basically what you're telling me. It said Lewis family said the cops narrative amounted to the character assassination that may have also been a tactic to control the legal process that was expected to follow the shooting. The officers, Sergeant Milo Box and Denton Sherman, said Lewis was breaking into a home before the first fight began, which led to them using a taser before they shot him. Neither was wearing a body camera. So why the fuck what's the big deal about the motherfuckers having body cameras? If they turn the bitch off when they want to, half of them don't never activate the bitch. So that should be a charge within itself. If you apprehend a suspect or get caught killing a motherfucker and your body camera ain't on, that should be a chargeable offense right there, in my opinion. But who am I beside Godly Mind State, son of the Most High, the creator of all things, original man, indigenous creature to this earth, okay? It say both of the officers violently It say both officers were violently assaulted during the confrontation inside the house. That's what the Edmonton police say. So you already know you ain't gonna take that shit with a grain of salt. You gonna take that shit with. You gotta put salt, Lyra seasoned salt, black pepper, onion powder, motherfucking basil, motherfucking oregano. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to eat any of that shit. You gotta doctor that shit way the fuck up. Called the police department reporting that. You feel me? That's where I'm coming from with my shit. It say they don't get to assassinate my son's character. That's what Vicky Lewis said during the press conference. Lewis's girlfriend said she called the police after he just flipped out. So his girlfriend apparently called the police, whatever, okay. But they didn't have to kill him, regardless. Of course, it says, of course. It says, of course. Even if all of the above was true, conventional wisdom would suggest police involved in that type of scenario would know how to de-escalate a situation involving a suspect who was not armed at all and fully nude. I would think the fuck so. It's two of y'all. Y'all got all these weapons and shit, all this training. You can't take him down without killing him? That's impossible for me to believe. Damn near as impossible as it gonna be for these motherfuckers to not get away with this shit. They gonna get away with this shit, cause I pray that they don't get away with it and they get charged and go to trial and go to jail and shit. But I don't believe in the criminal justice system working for these people. That's why I operate under the understanding that I live under God law, because I don't even trust the criminal justice system. It says officers from the same police department were able to apprehend a young man, a white teenager who had just killed both of his parents. I told you that already earlier in the story. It said Elijah Walker was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. That's the white boy. Was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and was accused of shooting his parents multiple times. Unlike with the police narrative surrounding Lewis shooting, the Edmonton Police Department was able to take the 19-year-old who had a handgun on him at the time. So they was able to take him peacefully, even though he had a handgun and 2 fresh bodies over there on the side, his mom and his daddy. So you know he don't give a fuck about you. But they was able to take him peacefully. So hey man, this is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This motherfucker on the song, the nigga say this ain't no this ain't no phone, this a tool. This nigga didn't even have no phone. This nigga was butt naked. He ain't had no motherfucking tool, no nothing. Let's see. Said the police department across the country have routinely been scrutinized for resorting to deadly tactics when dealing with black suspects compared to their white counterparts. For instance, Dylan Roof, a white supremacist who killed 9 black parishioners in a historic African American church in South Carolina, was reportedly fed Burger King. They stopped that motherfucker by Burger King after he killed them 9 people at that church. Yeah, he got a motherfucking waffle patty meal, extra fried, all that shit before they took him to jail. Meanwhile, the black dude, he couldn't even make it to the jail. They killed them in the backyard and all of his nudity. That's how much of a threat can you pose to 2 motherfucking police officers? And you ain't even got no motherfucking shoes on. Bro, you can't even run. That nigga can't run too far without no shoes on. He damn sure okay. What both of y'all lying? Y'all damn sure gonna motherfucking apprehend him. Y'all didn't want to apprehend him. That shit like when it comes to the police, some of these police, a lot of these police, a good number of them, it's like that shit kind of like a rites of passage. You feel me? The kill a young black man. They're like some stripe earning type shit. That's some you one of the big boys now type shit. If you can find a way to knock one of these motherfuckers off in the line of duty, you feel me? If you can knock a black motherfucker off, I don't fuck it. I don't give a fuck how I talk on this shit. This some disrespectful ass shit to take me to a disrespectful play. But if you can find it, if you can find it feasible throughout your workday to kill a black man and know how to get away with it, that's a motherfucking good job you did that day. So you know it's so it's such a familiar story, man. Yeah, I could go on and on and on about a motherfucking how the police treat us and the difference between the way they treat us and how they treat them and the court system where a black dude can kiss a girl and get 12 years in jail and a white dude can all the way rape a girl and get 6 months. I mean, say get nothing but probation time. No jail time at all. They still doing that shit right now. 2019. That shit still going on. You feel me? So it's a so that always bring me back to where we at with it. And where we at with it is the system is definitely tilted for those with the lighter pigment, but if you're a child of God and you know you're a child of God, you represent God the right way, they might kill you. I ain't gonna say they ain't gonna kill you, but at least you know that if you died for something that you believe in and you died in an honorable way from fucking with these motherfuckers, at least you know you going to you not gonna die. They gonna kill your vessel, your earthly vessel, but you going on to all the greatness that's beyond this earthly life. So I would like to something that I ain't did in this video. I would just wish the great Almighty to send this family peace in this situation. Ain't no fucking peace in this situation, but send them a way to help them just get through this, man. It's such an awful, terrible situation. I can't imagine. I don't want to imagine, because I'm a father myself. I don't want to imagine this. And that's why it always hurt me so much when these situations go on, man. It's you know, when it comes to raising a black man, you can raise your son to be a perfect motherfucking gentleman. Yes sir and no sir to the elders. That's how your son talk. But when he come in the crosshairs of the motherfucking law, your son just went from your baby boy to a grown ass threat. They perceiving him as a threat off the muscle. You a threat until they get you all the way downtown. You still a threat. I saw, not even just men. I looked at a video last night. I don't know if it was old. I don't know. I was just scrolling. I see where they lock a girl up. They break her fucking arm, locking her. Just they fucking over your children. They snatching your children from you. This is how the police operate, man. This how they doing. So, and they being justified in it. So that's why I say you got it the way this America set up. The only thing you can't say this America is God and is being you being close to God. But that don't mean you got to walk around here being scared. That just means you got to be in the blessing and you got to have the hedge of protection around you. And when you encounter certain situations, you got to be ready to act accordingly, and whatever accordingly is. Damn, I hate to sit up here and say, you know, I can't just sit up here and tell you to, you know what I'm saying, just do what these motherfuckers say. Cause that shit still don't work out right. When you just do everything they say, that shit still ain't working out right with you. But I'm just telling you, you know what it's worth to you, man. You know if it's worth your life, then that's how you living. But I would also like for you to just keep in mind that it's people who depend on you though. That's the main thing about it. Why you ain't trying to leave this life so soon and be reckless about leaving this earth cause of the people that's depending on you. But it's a thin line that you walk every day as a black man when it comes to dealing with officers of the fucking law. But man, I can like I said, I can go on and on about this, but I'm gonna end it right there. This is some totally fucked up shit. Another black man dead, but at the end of the day, it's some normal ass shit that go on every day in the fucking news. Ain't no telling how many more people, black brothers done got fucked up by the police since this shit happened. So, hey man. Anyway, let me know how you feel about this case, man. It's your boy, Godly Mind State. Like my shit, subscribe to my shit, share my shit. That's how we rocking. I appreciate the time.